I'll give you a perfect example on some man-woman shit.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin got married up in the Bay Area. This is, 2011? That's 8 years ago. And I don't know why. My birthday's in August. But for some reason, I was telling everybody, this before I knew my cousin was getting married.
Okay.
I was like, I don't want a birthday party. I'm going to celebrate my birthday on 11/11/11. November 11th, 2011.
Okay.
And the reason 11 is significant is because that's the block I grew up on, right off of Stocker, 11th Avenue.
Wow.
Lamert Park.
Yeah.
1 plus 1 is 2. 2 signifies revealing, seeing what's behind stuff, and that's where I was in my life at that time. Nevertheless, my cousin ended up getting married that day.
That's amazing.
So, and remember, I was telling people that's my birthday. That's when I'm gonna celebrate my birthday. Me, my dad, and my brother drive up there. My cousin gets us sweets. I got a sweet by myself. My dad and my brother got a sweet. The weather was cold. Me and the best lady was hitting it off. We had eyes for each other. She was fine. She looked like a fine ass Marsha Ambrosius. You know what I'm saying? She was fine. And as the night progressed, so did those plans to get together.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to be staying up in the Bay Area for a work assignment for 3 months. So this was going to be bye-bye to dad and bro. And this was really going to be me getting out of my comfort zone of LA for an extended period of time. So I was feeling the longing already, like, homesickness almost. Nevertheless, this is my last night with everybody. Baby said she was going to come up to my room. I thought she was bullshitting. She was staying in the room with all the females. They was drunk, getting drunk and shit. I'm like, there's no way she's going to leave this. Sure enough, she knocked on my goddamn door, nigga. My fade was right. I was, you know what I'm saying? I smoked a little bit, drank a little bit. I was feeling good. Usually on those times, guys, some shit goes wrong and it don't happen. Like, goddamn, I got all this shit right and it didn't crack off. But it did. She knocked at my door. At that moment, it was like God sent an angel to me. I was so thankful for her coming, dude.
Okay.
I was thankful, man. And really, what I knew was I had me a buddy for the night. I didn't even care about fucking. I did not care about fucking. I was very happy to have her company. Oh, and then we go on to talking. Oh, and then we go on to personal talk. And her husband cheated on her with her cousin. And, every reason to get down, right?
Right.
Aside from that, and just us talking, come to find out we had the same birthday. The same birthday. Then I knew it was anointed. And I tell you what, I laid in the bed with that woman that night. Didn't fuck. Yeah, we, explored one another a little bit, but nothing graphic.
Mm-hmm.
And I held her like a teddy bear.
Wow.
And nothing ever felt better to me. But it was that appreciation. And from that moment forward, dude, I've been able to kick it with women without wanting to, like, I'm always appreciative when somebody want to kick it with me. Mm-hmm. I don't have to do nothing with you. Yeah. Even though I do most times. I don't have to.
Right.
That appreciation is everything, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's interesting that you picked that date. Because, in the spiritual community, 11/11 signifies a divine wish fulfillment.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
It's interesting because it's also like you've manifested it, but the universe came in and made sure like everything was going to line up for you to get that wish
for that night. You talking about
no. I'm talking about the numbers.
Oh, the numbers. Okay, yeah, so you manifested
the numerology of 11/11.
Okay.
So I'm proposing that we do a West Side Winning Living birthday celebration next year. Right? 11/11.
Okay.
2020.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. Toast to that. That's gonna be big.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we can set that up now.
And you know the significance of 2020.
No. Dan rather.
What's another word for 20?
Dub. West Side Winning.
Dub.
That's right. All right.
Okay.
Cheers again.
Yes, sir.
So, the reason I bring this up is because love is such a strong emotion that even if you haven't gotten all the way head over heels in, if you feel something is off a little bit, if you're feeling one way and then she does just a little something, not call you soon enough or something, you get that feeling of despair. You could have a bad day. And I just want to encourage everybody to keep your vision first. Keep you first. And let that other shit ladder itself in. You know?
Well, yeah, you gotta be.
A lot of times niggas might keep 3 or 4 other women, you know, in tow just so they can go back to that. And I do that myself sometimes. Anything to ensure that I don't feel that fucking end of the world feeling. Because when you're in love or when you're infatuated with somebody, man, they really have a hold on your ass.
Right.
But it's really, you got a hold on, you pump that shit up in your mind yourself.
Yeah.
Didn't nothing say you had to be acting like that. Nothing.
Your emotions did. Emotions get the best of you and you can start making fucked up choices. That's just really what it comes down to. So, and you stop doing what made you attractive in the first place.
Which was being. Right? You being you.
You being you. And you're working on yourself. Because that's what people do in between relationships.
That's right.
Right. They improve themselves so they can get someone else.
Right.
Then they get someone else and they stop working on themselves because they're trying to work on the relationship.
Right.
But working on the relationship is not what made you attractive. Working on yourself is what made you attractive.
So I assume that the moment will dictate when it's a proper time to turn a little of that attention to the other person. If you're working on you're always working on yourself, but you've been working on yourself all the way up to the time that the person proves that, hey, they feeling the same way you are.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? It's something's going to let you know, okay, I can give this a little bit more attention now. It's earned a little bit more of my attention.
The key word, earned.
Earned. Yeah.
Earned.
Yeah.
Earned.
Yeah.
Earned.
West Side.